Noah's World, what's up, brother? How are you, man? Figured I'd go live, search a couple roles for bed. Captain Vic, what's happening? Oh, figured I'd pop on and do some rolls real fast. See how quick we can buzz through these. Oh, it is. What's up, man? How are you? Hello, hello, hello. Rebecca King, Richard Metcalf, Houday, David Carlisle. You all are just like me, just sitting around waiting for that message to pop up on YouTube. I'm like, somebody's got to be live, man. It's like, hell, I'll go live. I'll go live real quick, do some rolls. Yeah, I still got to do my taxes. I procrastinate all the way to the end. Do it every year. It is what it is. Sandy, hello. How are you tonight? Fleabag. Oh, man. So I got a little secret video that's out. One person has found it so far. We'll see how many other people can find it. Kind of like an Easter egg hunt. Elizabeth Flood, hello, how are you? KJ, what's up, man? Doing alright? My music stop. Yeah, I intended on going live earlier, then, you know, life happens and you get caught up in some stuff, and I was like, oh, okay, well, I'll go live and see if anybody pops in. See if anybody pops in, take a look. I got some quarters I gotta buzz through and see how quick we can get through this stuff here. 13 likes already, wow. Michael Wells, man. Need more SLQs. I don't have very many of those, actually. I don't, when I first started looking at those and to collect them, I was like, man, the good ones are pricey. So I was like, eh. UCI to learn, hello. I will probably be able to make some of those designs work that you emailed me with. Lost and Finding, what's up, my man? Jeff Scotton, man, everybody's popping in. You only got 3 of them, not going to bother. Yeah, they, I mean, you can get them all day long that are like slick and barely showing a date, but yeah, I don't have much, I don't think I have very many of them, actually. But initially I was going to do like just some error coins, and then I started opening in a box of, I bought at an auction, I bought several just like piles of coins. So if y'all are interested in looking at these rather than the quarters, this whole pouch is just, that's a 1979 Hawaiian dollar. I've never even seen that coin before in my life. Got a bunch of those. In Marsh, Smog. So yeah, I purchased just like a whole, I guess, dog pile of stuff. I was driving when I did it and wasn't really paying attention to what was on the screen. I was like voice bidding through my voice bidding through my phone. You know, I could hear what they were saying, what the bids were, and I just kept, you know, bidding it up. So I actually really don't know what I bought. It's kind of bad, I guess. These are a bunch of quarters and stuff, so who knows? They may have been selling them, and I might find an error on them. Who knows? I have no sound. It's showing that I have sound going out. Everybody else good with sound? Sound's working. Yeah, okay. Because, yeah, it's showing I have sound going out. So maybe we'll look at those. Those seem to be a bunch of dollars. Some Susan B. Anthony's, maybe. We might have a near date in there, who knows. So yeah, and then this other pile I got was pretty much, well, I got two copper rounds. And what else did I get in here? Ron Pierce jumps in. Mark Constable, wait a minute. Where's Mark Constable at? How about that? I haven't seen you in a while, Mark. What's up, man? Doing alright? What else did I get in here? Yeah, I got a 94 $half commemorative. Clad. It's not cotton, but I think I got it for like $6, $7, something like that. So that was a score. And then the rest of these were just, I don't know, we got any world coin people in here that could help me identify some of these, or they're all just different coins from everywhere. UK, South Africa. I have no idea where this is. Special, what is that? Special Millennium something. But no idea what that is. Oh, and you're not working? Are you working all the time now? I wasn't even really going to do a stream. I was just like, yeah. Oh, that looks like what's that? Mexico. So yeah, I don't know. Do we have any world coin people in here that probably tell me what they're worth? Because usually when I buy these piles like this, I just put them with my box of world coins. I really need to go through those and see if I've got anything valuable in there. But those that didn't hear me at the beginning, I don't know if any of you are familiar with like Easter eggs that like software developers and stuff, they put in. Oh, thanks for the hearts. Software developers put in programs, you know, if like you hit 3 different buttons or something, some crazy thing pops up on the screen. So, oh shoot, I forgot to start. Hold on a minute. I forgot to start my streamer bot here so you can do the redeems. Hold up. Man, that's the most important part here. Let's get this fired up. Where's streamer bot? Yeah, I've added a couple of pop-ups. Let's see here. Ooh. Alright, let's get streamer bot going. Says he's connected. Then keep chatting. Let's see if he is connected and is going to start grabbing names or not. I don't see him connected. Yeah, I've added some stuff, Mark, since last time you were here. Okay, yeah, he's connected. There you go. Robert Worley here's. Yeah, so you keep chatting. Once everybody keeps chatting, once streamer bot picks you up.
21 gigawatts!
Yeah, see, I'm going to have to space those out. See how they dumped right on each other?
Hey, hey, who wants to play?
Somebody already did dad jokes. I won an argument with a weather forecaster once. His logic was cloudy.
I want my $2!
So I just set it up. Everybody's got 5,000 points just right off the get-go. So and then as you stay active in chat, you will keep collecting points on top of that. You can use exclamation points to check your points value, or your current points you have. I was trying to get the magic 8-ball to work earlier. It's the coding that I have is set up for Twitch, and I've been trying to manipulate the code to make it work for YouTube. That hasn't worked yet. So any little pop-ups you guys have ideas for or something, and you want to see it and it's something cool, you know, we'll Yeah, see, so Elizabeth's already gained 5 points just being in chat. So it's pretty cool. And the redeems, I think I have them on. So they have what they call global timeouts and user timeouts. So people can't just do it over and over and over and over. It kind of spaces it out a little bit. Show enough, Noah's World says. Show enough. Oh, wait, Noah. I have to, you're not in my list yet. Hold up a minute. That's why you can't,
Hey, who wants to play?
Okay, so UCI, we'll get you going here. Alright, you're good to go, UCI. Scott Christensen, you're good. Richard Metcalf, you're good. You're good. Rebecca Noah, we'll hook you up, get you in the group. There you go. Maple Leafson, Lost and Finding, Crazy Jim. KJ, we'll get you in the group. You should be good now, KJ. KCB's good. Hooday, Jeff, Fleabag, David Carlisle, we'll get you in the group. You're good now. Captain Vic, we'll get you in the group. You're good. Okay, you should be able to do your redeems now. Should be. Ron, Robert Worley, we'll get you in the group. There you go. I'm in the group. Put myself in there. Mark Constable, we'll get you in the group. There you go. Elizabeth Flood, you're in. And Forget Me Bot's in the group. Alright, I think everybody should be able to
Danger, Will Robinson.
yeah, hey you guys would be exclamation point hey you, I believe. Just a little scroller at the top will show you what you need to put in to all the redeems are 150.
Am I the baddest mofo low down around this time?
Shut up!
Enough.
Hey, you guys!
I like that one. Hey you guys.
Hey, you guys!
But I also have what other one did I put in there? Oh, Mark will probably like this one. What is it? It is
Funny how? I mean, funny like I'm a clown. I amuse you.
Hey Copperall.
I make you laugh.
I amuse you? Yeah, that's what, so here's all the ones we have. I'll go through them real quick. We got that one.
The audience singing along now.
Danger, Will Robinson. Danger.
The Hey You Guys already played that. Showing
Am I the
Up, we got
baddest
that one.
mofo low down around this time?
Shut up!
Let's see here, we have Winner Winner Chicken Dinner.
Winner, winner, chicken
Yeah, I'm
dinner.
trying to get it going there.
Boom.
Copperall. I was able to add random dad jokes to the thing.
Danger, Will Robinson. Danger.
We have I Want My $2. You guys already saw that one. And we got
What
this
you
one.
talking about, Willis?
We got this one. We got
Freeze, go
that
first.
was a VMC request. I know Copperall has that one, but VMC wanted that one too.
Hey,
We got
who
Fat
wants
Hour.
to play?
And then exclamation point dad joke will get you we'll get a random dad joke to come up. So that's all I've got working so far. The 8-ball's not working yet, Ron. I couldn't find something to it was all set up for Twitch commands. I couldn't get it to do YouTube commands. So that'll be something we gotta work on. As far as and if anybody can't do a redeem, let me know, and I will. No, I don't have slots either. We need Can You Dig It from the Warriors.
What you talking about, Willis?
Can You Dig It? What's that one? I don't think I've. Can You Dig It? Post a link to it, a YouTube link to it, Mark, so I can pull it up and see what it is. yeah, Copper Owl, I don't have, because I can't find anything in the Nightbot to do like games like that. I tried using Stream Elements, adding Stream Elements to my chat, and it wasn't working for some reason. So I guess Streamlabs is the only one that really has one that would work for me. But I don't know how many different bots I want to be actually adding to the stream. So yeah, so if anybody has trouble with redeems, let me know. But I think everybody is in my list. Because I was trying to come up with a snippet of code to where once you came in the chat, it added you to the YouTube viewers group. But I have not been able to do that yet. But I did get the what has ears but cannot hear, field of corn. Dad jokes. I don't get one of these. Dad jokes. Gotta love the dad jokes. Alright, so let's turn Streambot down here. And where are we at? On here. 22 likes. Alright, we're going to be getting ready for a giveaway here. Get the old Nightbot up and running. Nerds. My Nightbot chat's still trying to catch up. Alright, keyword giveaway. We're going to get close enough to 25. We'll do it 25 likes. Viewers, regulars, channel members, moderators, yes. Oh, Nightbot's changed the way their screens look. Unique winners, chat announcement. What do we got here? Ah, they added the luck modifiers and everything back to it, like the old Nightbot used to be. I'll show you guys. Somebody must have complained about it or something. So, this stuff, modifiers and stuff, wasn't on here before, and now they brought it back. This was like how the old Nightbot used to be. You could change the luck for everybody in chat. Oh, they brought it back, huh? All right. Keyword will be 25 likes for the giveaway. Good luck, everybody. And as you saw, everybody's got the same luck. Everything's ones. So everybody's got the same luck. Voice volume is much lower than the clips and alerts. Yeah. I was trying to adjust those, but it's hard to do it testing by yourself. I tried turning them down a little bit. Are they too loud for you? They only put one 20-24 nickel per box. Makes you look at all the coins, though. Do you need some 20-24 nickels, Fleabag? I can hook you up with some. I'm starting to actually find them in rolls. And it never was like that. So when I'm running through them real fast, anything that I think may have an error, I just kind of push it to the side. There's a lot of common ones that have common errors. But mostly I'm just looking for the W's, and I'll probably abandon the search and quarter. I like when I get in a groove searching these quarters, man. I fly through them. 25 likes. How many people we got?
Freeze, gopher!
But yeah, but it doesn't tell me. Did you find that what you were looking for, Mark? As far as the embroidering one of my gifts my mom gave me? Gopher. 25 likes, 25 likes. How many people we got in here? 18 entries. How many people are in chat? Let's see. 24 people in chat, 18 entries. So if you want to enter, you better enter. Because we have hit the 25 likes. There we go, 20 people. There we go. Yeah, I got my own, when I'm doing them by myself, you know, and I can zap through a, yeah, that's a pretty nice one. Not too bad. A couple of nicks in the fields, but oh, and I found a couple of nice errors in the last box. Had one W quarter. That one's got a chip on the top. I can see it. 2 chicks, 3 Easter eggs, and I'm working on the grass. No, I have not, Jeff. But I do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, like 12 boxes of pennies over here that I haven't opened yet. I can do that live right now after we do 25 likes. We can pop those open and just take a peek inside. And if there's any 2025s in there, I'll give everybody in chat one of them. How about that? That'll be a nice prize. So that's only if we get 2025s. What's in the box? What's in the box, my friend? Alright, let's pull us a 25 liker. And what are we going to do for 25? Let's see. Let's do... Let's see. Let's take a vote. You want air quarters or air nickels for 25 likes? Vote it in chat. Let's see what chat says. Chat can vote it. Wow, look at these. Environmental damage? I'd say so. Yes. What does chat say? What does chat want? Getting close to Easter egg time. Quarters, 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 quarters. Air quarters. Chat likes quarters. Alright, so let's see what we got here. Probably have a couple sitting right here. 25 likes will be... Oh, and my stickers will be here Monday. They finally sent me an email with tracking. So everybody will get stickers in their envelopes that I owe something to. Let's see here. Nothing on that. Ooh, look at that one. So we got... I don't know if we can see this guy here or not. The ponytail. Oh, big die chip right there. Let me point to it. Don't have my pointer. See, this is called being unprepared for your stream. Right there. Right there. Big ponytail chip. And I had a, okay, yeah. And a spitting horse. Spitting horse, Delaware. And we will do... Let's see here. Is that a pooping horse? No, it is not. That's just a nice one. Just a nice one there. Here we go. What's this one? And a big die chip. Big die chip on the back of his hat. Do you see it right there? Top, back of his hat. Those three is what you get. Let's pick us a winner. We have 21 entries. Here we go. Oh, Forget Me Bot. Forget Me Bot already has some subscribers. I was like, what the heck, man? Alright. Good luck, everybody. Let's pick us a winner. Lisa D, you're in. Yep. Del Brett's in. Lost and Findings in. KCB. Anybody's not in, hit 25 likes now. Crazy Jim, I think you're already in there. Yeah, you're in there. Alright, here we go. 3 air quarters. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Fleabag. Say you're here and claim it, my man. 3 air quarters for Fleabag. Forget Me Bot.
Am Am I the baddest mofo low
Sure
down
enough.
around this town?
Good job, Fleabag. Let the trumpet sound for Fleabag. Yeah, man. Like I said, holding on.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Got,
Boom.
my first stickers arrived, but my second ones did not. So here's what the first ones look like that everybody will be getting one of. Because I ordered 2 sets. So this is the first one everybody will get coming out. It's just my my logo. Congrats, Fleabag. That's the first sticker. Namaste Forgetmenot. Decent little sticker. I got the matte finish. I probably should have got glossy finish. But I got a real good deal on it, and it seems like it's a kind of a quality product. I mean, it's not super thick, but I found a website and got 100 of them for 29 bucks, which was half the price of all the other websites I saw. So this one's here. The other sticker is going to look like this. Let's see here. I'll show the picture of it.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Got some points.
Boom.
Yeah, I've got a stack of those right here for you, Robert Worley. They haven't been rolled yet. Right there. Buffaloes. Ready for your package. All the other rolls are upstairs. Send you a new email with my correct mailing info. Okay, yeah, cool.
Am I the baddest mofo low down around this town?
Alright, let me show you the picture. Here's the picture of the other sticker. Let me pull the image up. It's gonna look like this. That'll be sticker number 2 will be this one. So thank you, sir. So that one should be your Monday. And I'm still up in the air on what other stickers I want to get. Oh yeah, where's Copper Owl's? Hold on, I got something I'm gonna be sending you too, Copper Owl. If it's right here or not.
21 gigawatts!
I wanted to make you something special. So, of course, there it is. This is a custom forget-me-note that I made for Copper Owl. I call it I've named it the Owl in Flight is what I named it. And there's a kind of a logo. I worked for you, Copper Owl, if you want to work with it. It's got the COC in there. So I don't mind if you take that. It was just something I wanted to kind of, put in the, Copper Owl coins. So kind of sketch that up. So maybe something you might like to use. And then, oh! This is going to come with your star notes and the other stuff. So I kind of made a matching bow tie that went with. Kind of looked like it. Oop. So those will be coming.
Funny how? I mean, funny like I'm a clown. I amuse you. I make you laugh.
So that's in the works for you. And then, let me check something else to see if anybody's caught on yet. See if I've got my, see if we got anybody else that's answered my Easter egg question. One person has found the egg that I knew before I streamed. That was Robert Worley. I don't know if anybody else has found the Easter eggs. Oh yeah, man. This could be cool. I just want to see if anybody's... For those that didn't catch it, I've planted some Easter eggs that kind of like what our developers do. That I just need to go to this video and see if anybody's caught it. Two people have found it. So there's 13 more spots on this special giveaway. 2 people have found the Easter egg. So I can't give you any hints, but I've planted some Easter eggs that those of you that find out and can do whatever the Easter eggs tell you to do, you'll be in the entry. There's 13 more spots left. I'm only doing 15 spots for those. So let's grab some of these penny boxes. I want to open them up. I'll actually be surprised if let me finish these quarters right here. I'll be surprised if there's a 2025 in there, but you never know. I've been surprised before by them. Yep, there's an arrow on that. So on these Jovita Idar quarters, you want to look on the bust right here. You usually find a crack somewhere between here and the middle, working its way up into the neck. On my last quarter box, I found the largest crack I've ever seen, and it went from here in the middle almost up to the center of the neck right here, like just below the ear. The crack went all the way up to there. And I think that one's upstairs. When I find those special errors like that, I set those to the side so they don't get lost in the mix of coinage that I've got going on. And when I flip the Washington quarters over, when I look at them real fast, I'm looking for a spitting eagle. You're looking for a crack. You're looking for a crack there coming from the beak down. I'm also scanning real fast for a crack coming off this wing. Cracks going up here. And yeah, I can scan all 3 of those that fast when I flip it over. I'm also just doing a quick glance of something that has nice luster, like that. Nice cartwheel. Do you have the magnifying? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. It helps. My eyes are not that good, but when I'm doing a speed search, I don't stop to investigate single coins. So I'll just toss them all up here, and I'll call that like the first run that I go through it. And the pile that I have up here is usually equals about 2 to 3 rolls, and then that'll get whittled down to almost pretty much less than a roll, unless there's something special going on with the box. So there's another crack in the bust for Idar. That's actually a pretty big one there too. I don't know if you can see it or not here. No, I need to get my dang microscope up. But there's a crack right there, so I put that in the air pile that I can actually see with my eyes. In the magnifier, there's another crack. And I've pretty much... I mean, yeah, sometimes coins will show up that have a different error that you haven't memorized. But on all the state quarters, I'm looking for grease strikes on the obverse. And I flip them over. The Idaho is one that's normally prone to have grease strikes on it. The Maryland quarter, the Philly, will have machine doubling and God We Trust. Oklahoma is known to have some die chips down in the flowers down here. There's anything that's got an intricate design like that, that's just, you kind of want to roll the coin and a die chip will pop up and it'll reflect different than the rest of the coin. And that's how a lot of times I'll spot, you know, the die chips, especially if I'm going through uncirculated rolls and it's all the same coin. I'll line them all up on a little board and just I'll rotate the whole board and look for one that's shining differently than the others, and you'll be amazed how many errors you can pick out just by using the angle of the light. The 2020 Billings Rockefeller, you want to look for die chips here on the elbow and the leg, feed finger lines going across the back behind the little tree there. Also want to look for a W right here, or the V75 privy mark. You know, it looks nice and shiny, but there's a mark right there on his cheek that would prevent me from keeping that coin in the collection or saving it for somebody else, because I don't like giving people, you know, if I'm doing a giveaway or something, I'm giving you a coin that I would keep in my collection. So, but when I first started holding all the airs and stuff, I kept them all. But now I've got enough of them that I can go. It's like when you're upgrading anything for your albums or your collection. Man, that's a nice looking quarter right there. So on the Maya Angelou quarters, I'm looking for what they call the I can't even remember what a stick or something in the beak. So there's an air known for a little die chip right there in the beak, looks like a little stick, and you want to look for doubling on the earring, and you definitely need magnification for that one because you cannot see that air by eye. And then I'll flip it over and I'll look for the die chip in the mouth and or grease strike by the ears. So that had nothing. Nothing! I'm going to grab a couple scent boxes here to my left. Man, my hands got messed up at work today. Got messed up. Let's grab a couple of scent boxes. Let's see what we got. I won't need the head magnifier for that. So everybody cross your fingers and hope we see 2025s. That'd be awesome. Because here we are in April, and I have not seen a single one except for what they've posted on eBay. Nest Builder, yeah, something like, I can't remember what it was called. They named it something when they first came out, when people were finding them. All right. Let's see what this first one has. Like I said, if it pops and there's a 2025 rolls in here, I'll give everybody in chat one of them. I'm not greedy. Dang, that one's glued. So everybody be hoping for 2025s. Now this is a Red Devil stainless steel putty knife. This thing's probably older than I am. Union, New Jersey, USA. I've got a lot of antique tools behind me. This was just one of them. Dude, copper out deal. All right, let's hope. Let's see. And we have just circulated. All circulated. But I will offer up, if anybody is having a hard time finding circulated bankrolls, I will sell these at cost, and you give me $20 for my time and shipping, and I'll send them to you. I've got a mountain of boxes that I need to start getting rid of. I do not need as many boxes as I have sitting here right now. I'm not even going to tell you the number. Ron probably knows the number close. But I got a lot of them. There's another one. All circulated. Pretty good mix there too, actually. A lot of new, a lot of, what we got there? Yeah. I rarely find them that you'll find one single. Damn, that's a nice ender right there. What's that? I like looking at them, and I'll pick out, you know, if I'm not selling them, ones that I can see a nice ender or something on, I'll pull those rolls out for myself, hunt them. Nothing. Yeah, there might be some in there in Marsh. But streaming and hunting Lincoln scents for me just isn't a smooth process. It's just, you got to sit there and examine each one of them. So if I go through those rolls, I'm pulling out all the copper. I'll pull out anything 82 and earlier, and then 82 and up. I'll do the white AMs, the close AMs. I'll look for grease strikes, the basic stuff. But I just don't. I don't know. It's not my thing. I don't like really go into it deep with the Lincoln scents. So I've probably, I've probably missed a lot. I'm sure. Because I don't sit there and do it. I'd much rather do nickels and porters that way. But, someone like Copper Owl, he enjoys the Lincoln scents and going through them like that. So that's his thing. So Copper Owl, if you need boxes, that's what we'll do. I'll send them to you. Alright, let's see. Here we go. Come on, 2025. No! More circulated rolls. No weedy enders. That one's kind of rolled funny. It's like got paper. It's like it wasn't even crimped. It was just shoved in there. Nothing.
The audience singing along now.
Flip the box over and see what the other ender sides are. Cliffhanger. Cliffhanger. Is Lost and Finding still in chat? Or did he say goodnight? Or it's kind of hard. I need to increase the size of my little chat window there, I believe. Let's see here. See if anybody else is caught on. Uh-oh. Ha-ha. We have 1, 2, 3 people that have done the Easter eggs. So now we only have 12 spots left. Good find there, person number 3. I got an open my 1903 Indian penny. Love it. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Come on, 2025. These seem to be glued different than they normally are. Smog says he's pretty sure he's found the Easter egg. Oh, okay. I'll confirm that when I hit refresh on the windows. Hey, there's one. So I'll pull that right there. That's got a sitting on a log ender. So I'll keep all these rolls. That's nice toning on that one. So anything that has a special number like that,
Thank you, sir. May I have another?
Sell them as a box. Anything showing something cool. What does that say? 2024 right there? What's this one? Let's see, a 224 or something.
Freeze, go first.
I've never gone this long and not seen a new Lincoln scent. Usually I have them in January. In the past 2 years. Well, last year I didn't see a 2024 until August. You got any of those rolls? Which rolls, Ron? Which rolls you speak of, buddy? Say so, like there's a weedy one that I've pulled out that I'll put in, I'll put that with those. 09 rolls. Oh yeah, I have some. I mean, I've only got them for my personal collection. I haven't hunted them out for good deals to sell them. But if anybody's like looking for them, I'll look around all my sources and see if anybody's selling them. I heard the prices were going up on them, so I don't know. Blood pressure cuff bruised you. That's not a bad price, Ron. That's about what they're going for, $4 or $5 each. Unless you can find somebody offloading a whole bunch of them. I've occasionally gotten them a little bit cheaper than that, but not much. I wanted to get, because when I'm collecting stuff like that, I'm making like 6 different sets of them, for my kids and grandkids. So above and beyond that, I really don't hunt for more than like 6 of each type. Yeah, and P and D's as well. Yep. Yeah, stuff like that. Those rolls are all sitting behind me, all wrapped up. We have circulated. Damn, look at that one right there. That one's kind of a funky color. What do we got here? A 2020, what's that say, 4? 2024 ender on that one. Dang it, man. I need some good juju here. What's this one? We got, it's a 2020. And we have a 2022. Nope. Come on, 2025. Sneak in there. 2022. Nope. Nothing. I like scoring those rolls, Ron, in the when they come in the actual mint wrap paper. Baseball is March 31st, 4 p.m. Went to emergency. Didn't leave at 2 a.m. I avoid the hospital at all cost. Something's got to be like falling off of my body or something for me to go to the hospital. I know it's bad to say, but it's true. Winner, chicken. Oh, I forgot to do that one. Still makes the screen black. Winner, chicken dinner. Looks like. Or have I lost? Is the screen black? Or no, dang it. I'm way behind on that one. Hold up. Ha. It's not even live. There we go. I looked over at my YouTube studio. I go, wait a minute. Why is that a black screen? Alright, what do we have here? 2020s. That's kind of a weird tone right here. What do we got? Kind of got a little spot right there though. It's a 2000, so I'd look at those for the wide AM. Man, has anybody in chat, have any of you found 2025 anything? I don't think anybody has. So it makes me wonder, how do the people on the eBay and stuff, where are they getting them from? So they're saying that, they've issued, how many quarters so far this year? 2 sets of quarters that I've not seen a single one. Quarters and pennies, yeah. Nope. Huh. So if we go to let's pull up, I'm going to pull up the Mint website here real quick. See what their numbers are. All these billions and billions of coins. Let's see. Mint.gov. No, I don't want to sign up. I've canceled all my Mint subscriptions. Yeah, this one, Celebrate Girl Scouts USA. Juliet Gordon. I mean, let's see here. They're do a window capture. Oops. Cancel. Display capture. How about that? Set display, second one. Okay. Alright, here we go. So here's the Mint's website. And we'll do like this. So, there we go. Oh, see all those. There we go. So upcoming releases. I think it's About Us. There we go. Annual reports. Let's see what they did in. Where's the vintage numbers? I want the numbers. I don't think this is it. Oh no, this is their finances. That's not what I want. That is not what I want. I just want the vintage numbers. It's not in there. Product schedule. I don't remember where it's at, actually. Anybody know where it's at? One bank still has new. What? Houday, I get runs of the Lincoln Cents. I'm still getting 2022 uncirculated rolls out of those. Let's see, product. Vintage, maybe. Production figures, there we go. Let's see what this is. Circulating coinage. This is what I want. Learn more. Alright, so let's see. American West circulating coins. What year? Let's do 2025. Download. Is it going to download it for me? Guess not. Print. Nope. I can't remember where I saw it. Where the production figures are. How about I just download it? Download. Yeah, it's not even downloading. Let's try American Women 2025. Oh, I gotta hit submit. I'm an idiot. Sorry. Huh. 2025. Let's submit that and then see what happens. There we go. So 923 million for the Lincoln Cents, and we have not seen a single one. Really? Come on now. And that's only through the first quarter of the year? And they've produced that many? 231 million nickels, and we have not seen a single one. 338 million dimes, and we have not seen one. 13 million half dollars. Total 1,885,590,000 coins. Wow. So, where are they all sitting at, folks? Where are these coins at? Almost a billion Lincoln Cents, and none of us have seen a single one. Where are they at? Yeah, exactly. What was the total last? Let's see what the total was last year. So last year's, wow, 1,515,000,000 Lincoln Cents were made last year. That is crazy. 780 million Denvers. Nickels, they ended up being Yeah, right at the end of the year in December, Philadelphia pumped out like 30 million nickels. Yeah, sitting in vaults somewhere, exactly. Denver, 138 million dimes. Philly's only 92. Pretty even on the quarters. Oh, they did 21.5 million copper on the halves last year. 0 presidential dollars. The Native American. I'm wondering someday in the future if these, you know, or if these are going to be worth something, where the mintages are so low. About 15 million too many. Yeah. Just only 2 million. It's just something to me just screams those are going to be worth something. And then you got the 58 million halves on 2023. Yep. 4 billion. That doesn't seem like somebody's slowing down on production there. Yeah, so, I mean, so what vaults? The U.S. Mint receives the order to make these. Estimate and clad quarters, certainly, yeah, they are. You know, they don't just produce these pulling numbers out of their butts. An order is submitted to the U.S. Mint on a forecasted, you know, they forecast what the need of the country will be, and that's what the production's based on. So somebody has told the Mint to produce this many Lincoln cents for the first quarter. We're not even done with the first quarter yet. Where do you store this many coins without putting them out in production? Yeah. Last 10 years. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I do the same same thing, Michael Wells. No, because there's a lot of people like me that have, you know, a couple hundred boxes sitting there thinking something's going to happen, you know, betting on, oh, yeah, they're going to stop producing them. Nope, they proved us wrong on that one. Producing 1 billion in 3 months. And I wonder what these numbers, I wonder what that is through actually month by month. Probably don't get a breakdown of that monthly report. Oh, 100 entries. Is there any more? No. I don't know. That's a lot of dang coins. But, I don't know. I figure a lot of people out there are like me. You've got boxes or rolls. There's a lot of collectors that are sitting on a lot of rolls of coins. So, I am. So,
What you talking about, Willis?
what was your deal on penny boxes? Oh, I'll sell them at cost. Just give me $20 to ship it and for my time. The shipping's gonna be like, I don't know. I can with the flat rate system. I mean, you got up to. I shipped. Let's see. Somebody in Kentucky one time got 3 boxes from me, and it was still the same price for the shipping because it was under 70 pounds. I think it was like almost 50 pounds of coins I sent to them and boxed it up. So yeah, I mean, I'll give them to you at cost, Copper Owl, if you want them. Just give me a little extra to, especially if you're getting multiple boxes, because I have to box them up and make sure they don't move. That's the tricky part. Plopping that on there and you can't feel anything rocking, because I'll take each box and I will pad and stack the insides of each box to keep the rolls from moving whatsoever. So, I need ice cream. I'd love to have some ice cream right now. Yeah, the medium size I think holds 2, but I custom cut those boxes so they fit tight. And then wrap, you know me, I like tape. I'll wrap them tape. But I've got plenty here I can share. I mean, we just looked at, what, 246, and I think I got 6 more to my left, and I'd say without even guessing, I probably got 60 or 70 to my right. I'm buying up tons of them, trying to get the 2025s, but they're not showing up. I told the bank, I said, we're going to do this because I get 4 boxes a week from one bank, 4 from another one. So I told the bank one, I said, we're doing this one more week. I said, if I don't find them, I said, I'm done. I said, I can't keep grabbing these boxes hoping to find one. Yeah, I cut them because you have a little movement in them. I mean, as you can see, you know, there's room. So when I roll them back up and take them to the bank, I'll cut the ends off and shove them in on the ends to tighten them that way. And then this flap, I'll cut like that and then cut it in half and stuff it down both sides this way. And then I'll take old mailers, padding, and I'll cut it, stick the padding on both ends. And then, tape this whole box up and then do the same. Oh, there's a shiny one there. What's that? And I'll do the same for the other boxes. I'll flip out. It says 2025. I know this is how I'm going to find it, too. It's going to be like one roll in a circulated box. 2022. The notorious 2022. Oh, what we got here? 2022. Those 2022 rolls, Houday, if you're still here. That's probably some of those sprinkled in. And I was getting full boxes of them. 2022s. Yep, 2022. 2022. Yep, they stuck some in there. Yep, there's another unk roll of them right there. So there's a couple in here. No good enders that I can see. Alright, let's pull the next one. Come on, 2025. Yeah, so what vault are they sitting in? The U.S. Well, the U.S. Mint makes them and they put them in bags and put them on pallets. And then they send those to, Brinks and... Uh-oh, what we got here? We got a lot of unkies. Let's see here. Different kind of shades, too. What we got? 2022D. We have 2022D. So 2022, strike again. 2022D. How? This is 2025. 2022D. All of them. How are they here? 2022D. So, there. As I said, 2022Ds. There they are. There's half a box. 2022Ds. Anybody collecting 2022Ds? I've got 5 to 6 boxes on my shelf. You may have a problem bigger than mine. I do, yes. It's okay to get help. I need it. That's why I'm offering them at cost. Because I know there's got to be somebody out there that likes searching rolls and can't get them. So I'd like to help you out, sir or ma'am, if you're out there. Shoot me an email. I can help. We'll be helping each other. You'll be helping me with my issue, and I'll be helping you with yours. Symbiotic relationship. Works for all of us. Alright. 2 more boxes. Or Copperal, I need to come up with a really good art project that takes a lot of pennies. Maybe make have you seen anybody gone online and seen like the projects people make with these? Do like entire floors and bar tops and stuff. I wanted to do something like that. I got a table behind me that has some tables have an outer edge that's just a little bit raised from what the center panel is. I've got one back here that I saved all the 2020 uncirculated rolls that I had, because that's when my first grandson was born. I saved all those rolls, and I'm going to do the top of that desk in 2020 uncirculateds for him. There's an old one here. What do we got? That is a 1965. More unks. I would like to search rolls. Elizabeth, they would probably take this if I sent a whole box like this to the border. Hey, it's only 25 bucks. We should try it and see what happens. Send it to the border. To take my workspace desktop and cover it and pin it. Oh, cool. Oh, yeah, you could probably do an owl, man. Come up with something a little dark, yeah. And then what, cover it like with that epoxy that they pour out? I would love to do some 2022p nickel rolls, but they need to be for my area. Why is that, Houday? Smoking Tom errors got released there. Oh. Really? I found a couple of them. I don't know if my area is close to your area. I'd have to look on my spreadsheet, see your address. I don't have that memorized. I know the extra V penny, I guess, was started up in the New York area, I believe, or Buffalo or something like that. Whole bunch of nothing. Dang it, man. This is disappointing. I mean, I remember when I was crying and screaming, like I couldn't even get uncirculated boxes because I was getting all 2022s every week. I got a wall of 2022s over here that I actually had a guy on eBay. He bought them religiously off of me every single week because he wanted the 2022s, and that's why I kept them. And then I guess he finally got enough for whatever his project was and didn't need anymore. So I got them. Anybody wants 2022s, 21s, 23s? I can spare some 24s. I got one guy that's ordered some. I gotta get his order ready. All right, 2 more. Let's see what we got. And these 2 have been sitting here the longest. So let's see. Fingers crossed. Let's do this. Fingers crossed. I'll let you see my messy desk. Come on. 25s, 25s, 25s. Come on. Come on, Western Ohio. I used to live in Ohio, Houday. I was up in the northern part, Akron area. I grew up there. But I have spent now more than half of my life here in the South, and one side of my family is from the South, so I think I'm more southern than northern. And I see nothing. Wow, that one's an interesting one. What's this? That's some sort of weird environmental damage. 2019? Oh well. One last one. I highly doubt it's got to have anything cool in it. Well, I mean, all you got to do is jump in your car, Elizabeth, and you could just make a tour, you know, straight from up there in the Northwest and just kind of do a little circle. Come across, you know, the Dakotas and hit all the people up there by the Great Lakes, and then come down the coast, and then you hit me in the southeast and start heading back out west and hit the Pause Spare Time and Copper Owl, and you'd have to have a pretty big truck or bus if you're collecting everything, and then you'd have to figure out how to get across the border. And that's, I mean, What are they gonna like take it off or right if they're gonna tax you at the border for it or something? I don't even know how that works. You probably have a bunch of illegal stuff, but they'll take all the coinage and the silver. Ron, come on, man. You can't. No. Next week is the last week that my orders are going to be filled like that. I'm going to tell them to cut off. I need to be cut off. Yeah, it's a great way to save, but boy, they take up space. And we have nothing. Some 2022s. Imagine that. There's a 2022. Is that a full roll of them? Nope. I do occasionally like buzzing through some rolls, just, I like finding those older ones that are still look new. I yank those out. I'll pull those out. 2022D. No weedy enders. No nothing. Boo. That stinks. Oh well. Alright. Here's what we're going to do for the EOS. We'll do a bill for the EOS. I was really hoping to have some 2025s and spread some joy. 27 boxes, says Michael Wells. Michael Wells, I've got them 3 or 4, 3 feet tall, 4 feet tall, stacked from me to the wall up in front of me, which is 4 or 5 feet away. Stacked. Looking for a home, Betty. Looking for a home. So if you know anybody that needs some, just let me know. Let's pull up our Nightbot. How about that? 27 boxes. I just did what? How many did I just do right there? 12? Something like that? I don't even keep counting. I don't even want to keep counting anymore. Alright, so we're going to do... Can't keep count. Not keeping count. Let's go back. I want to go back. Let's do this. I don't want to choose a winner. Why does it not let me go back here? Dashboard. There we go. Giveaways. There we go. Keyword will be... let's see here. Fleabag, give me a keyword for the EOS. What do you want for the keyword, and we'll use it. Well, you don't have the affliction like I do, Michael Wells. I was just trying to get the 2025s, and I figured if I, my logic of thinking was, okay, if I just keep ordering 4 boxes from every bank, eventually I'll expire whatever stock these places have, and they have to start getting some new one in. But no, that's not the case. Richard Metcalf, give me a keyword for EOS. I don't think Fleabag, you heard me. Or somebody give me an EOS keyword that we want. And I'll put it in. Who's going to give me a keyword? Go green, says Fleabag. Go green. Go green's going to be the keyword. Go space green is our EOS. Compliments. KJ, that was a good one. But we're going green. Go green. That was a good one, KJ. Alright, let's see if it's collecting names. Lisa D, Robert Worley. There we go. We're collecting names. And let me check our Easter egg hunt here and just make sure what we got going on. Oh wait, I can't pull that up because I don't want you guys to see it. Let's see here. Live stream. Okay, yeah, you guys are still on that one. Alright, good. Let me check our Easter eggs. See if we got any more people that caught it. No, we just still have 1, 2, 3 people. Yikes. I don't know. 3 people. Well, that's going to be one heck of a giveaway if I only get 3 people when I draw the names. So I'll reply to this person. This person was number 2 that found it. Oops. You are number 2. And this person will be number 3. Good hunting there, number 3. Glad you found it. I can't believe more people have not found it. You are number 3, sir. Congrats. Howdy, everyone. Good to see everyone. All Daniel G. Bishop's here. How do you doing, Daniel G. Bishop? Collect your 5,000 points, sir. Yep. What's up, Daniel G. Bishop? Doing all right tonight? I mean, you know, did I make the Easter egg? No, Smog, I don't see your comment. So I'll refresh again, but I don't see your comment. There's a special place that people comment, and it'll give me the count. And I see 3 people here that have the comment where it needs to be. I can't tell you that. Yes, you did, Copper Owl. You are number 3. You made it. I put up a community post earlier today. You could start looking there, or there's other places you could also look. Well, what's Ron always say? Thumbs up. Give the thumbs up. Thumbs up and like. 0 drop frames. I like that. 0%. So anybody got any suggestions for more of those little pop-up things? What do you call those? Tupac calls them lurks. I mean, what are they? I call them video pop-ups or vid pops or whatever. I'm gonna try to come up with some more. I'm gonna keep lurk. Not what they call them, lurks. But I also want to get the figure out what's going on, because I'd like to do the Magic 8-Ball thing. The dad joke one, I kind of stumbled upon it and changed the code a little bit. Clips, yeah. Oh, he figured it out, he says. Don't! I think I figured it out. He might have. Let's see. I'll refresh my page right here and see if anything new's on here. Somebody did figure it out. Congratulations. You're number 4. I will type that next to your comment. Very nice. You are number 4. There you go. You found it. You found it. Congrats. I'd say given time, more people will find it. You know, maybe they'll watch this video, or I don't know. There's not many more hints I can give with everything right here. How many entries we got? What's the bot say? How many we got here? Oops. Oh, we lost the bot because I turned him off. There we go. The bot tells me.
Am I the baddest mofo low down around this time?
Show enough.
Who's the baddest? Show enough. Get him, Bruce Leroy. How many people in chat have not seen that movie? Or have seen the movie, have seen that movie with Bruce Leroy? I watched it a couple times. I liked it. Came out, what, like 85-ish, somewhere around there, I think. Probably. I mean, we got 16 entries. Is that all we got in chat? That'll work for me. Better odds for you. I have 19, says 19 people in chat. Get in on the giveaway. It's the Go Green is the key word given to me by Fleabag. DGB. Entry. You just type in this word, Mr. DGB. Go green. Right there. And that will enter you in EOS. Or that. There you go. Let's see. Alright, we're going to do it, friends. And I don't see why... Nightbot, there we go. Main cam. Alright, it's only saying 16 entries, huh? Alright, we're going to roll with it. I'm cool with however many... That's right, in Marsh. The last dragon. He caught the bullet in his teeth at the end. When Show Enough pulled his head out of the barrel of water. He really kicked his butt after that. Yeah, I like that movie. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's choose a winner. Smog the Magnificent has 1 minute to claim this prize. Congratulations, sir. Go green. I'll count that as a here. And Senior Smog, this is what you get in your envelope. It is a QR code Forget-Me-Note. And I don't know if you could probably scan that with your phone right now through my broadcast, and it will take you to the Forget-Me-Not YouTube page. Or it should. And it's blue and orange. Dagger likes blue and orange. I think Smog likes blue and orange. I'm also fiddling around with some ideas of dragon scaled lettering for a note for you there, Smog. It's in the thinking process of what I'm going to do. But I got dragon scale, and as you can see, that's the same size. It would fit right there on the note perfectly. So, toying around with an idea for you. Alright, folks, if anybody got any questions or anything to end us out for the night, or it's almost 1 o'clock here, I'm going to get ready to go to bed and maybe get a little snack or something. And if anybody's got any suggestions for lurks you want to see, or I'm going to keep working on the little game thing. I've seen several that, I don't know how involved I want to get with the slots one, because I really don't want that to take over chat. But if I can regulate it and pull it back some, yeah, I think I'll entertain that idea. But I've got to baby steps, just trying to figure stuff out. And the last video that I put up, I'm actually starting to get a better handle on DaVinci Resolve and what it can do, and it's a really powerful editing program for sure. Because the note video for Blaze 420, I made that entire video from one single still image in place, and made the software actually go make it and manipulate the note in space and have light shining through it and stuff. It was pretty cool. Dynamite? Yeah, I like that one. Alright, hold on here. Let's see if we can put dynamite up here real fast. I'll show you how I do it. So I will show you my second screen again. Let's do display capture. I'm getting pretty fast at it. Oh, for the note, maybe it's because you're going through a. I can't test it because my camera is my phone. It works. It's got to work because I made a whole bunch of them and I've put them on other stuff, so I know it works. Or hopefully it works. It better work. Alright, I'm going to show you this display here real quick. Okay, we're going to pull up YouTube real fast. And what was it? We're dynamite, right? So all you got to do is this is how I create them. I don't know if there's a faster way. So DYNOMITE. So we go like this. I gotta turn this up.
Hello. Aren't you glad to let your fingers do the walking? Cause you got kids that dynamite. Doing the talking. Kids that dynamite. You got kids cause you got do the walking. Cause you got your fingers.
So in about 10 seconds. So that's where I'd keep it. And then I just tell OBS. I could tell the OBS software to record that. I mean, it's real easy. I just put a filter on it to cover up everything else. So I just apply a mask over that. And what that'll do is just get him on the screen. That's called an advanced mask. So what that does, that masks out everything else on the screen except for what I want to see. And then I can hit start recording. And I can record this spot of the show and then play it. But of course I'd have to have the sound turned up. Pause it. And I'd stop recording. And then now you can see I can pull that recording right up into the software. It's pretty cool. That's how I use. I mean, OBS, you can use it to broadcast. You can use it to record. You can use it to set up videos and record your own video how you want it. It's pretty cool. So videos, and then I'm going to pull up what I just recorded. And all you got to do is edit it down, and boom, you got your dynamite lurk. Just like that. Like this, like that. Open. Okay. Record this spot of the show, and then play now. As you can see, there's the recording. I'd have to have the sound turned up. Pause it, and I'd stop recording. Yeah, that'll work. Caporal. I mean, I'm like diving in deep with it and just trying to learn as much as I can with, you know, manipulating the like whole space and time and the 3D effect and zoom in, zoom out, and that dynamic zoom effect is really, really cool. How you can do a start point, end point, you can zoom in and it like pans across the whole object, whatever you've got in place. Like I could click, right, hold on, let's get rid of this. Get rid of that. So I could click here on the software as a start point, click here on the software as the end point, and tell the two how much I want to zoom in, how much I want the pitch and everything, where I want the camera to start and where I want it to end, and that's how I did the whole shot on that. So the whole camera rotated around, zoomed in, zoomed out, and turned on just two fixed points on two fixed points that I had programmed into the software. It's pretty cool. But with that, folks, God bless. I loved all the peeps. Thanks for everybody hanging out with me. Questions, comments, anything. I'm open to anything. Even if you didn't like something, let me know. I've got my feelings will not get hurt. I want to make the production into, let it grow into something everybody likes, everybody enjoys, and everybody can take a little bit of something away from the broadcast. Learn something, have fun, whatever it is. But I appreciate everybody that's been here, and thank you much, and look out for the next broadcast. I don't know when that'll be. I try to squeeze them in where I can. And most of the time it's late like this, unfortunately. But I used DaVinci to make my coin family countdown video at the start of this. Yeah, the countdown thing. Yep, that's. I didn't know how to use DaVinci before. Like these intros here that you see, I made inside of OBS. I didn't even know how to do like I call it the expanding logo on this one. You know, I made this with OBS, not DaVinci. And so the 4 you see on the outside were 4 separate sources. The center one was a center source, and then I gave them all start points and end points to make them all move. So that's how that was created. And you could probably do the same thing in DaVinci Resolve a lot easier, but this is how I came up with it. And hey, I'll give you all a little baby shark for the end of the night. Here you go. There it is. I think it's got a baby in it, don't it? Oh. Of course, it's still got the filter on it. I was playing around with it earlier. Night, everybody. Nice. And the sound clip was made in Audacity on that one.